Story Time with Sai.
This book is Bully. Bully lived in a pond full of lilies, and he wanted the lilies all to himself. "Hey you!" shouted Bully. "Oh, hello," said the snail. "Have you tasted these lilies? They are delicious." "Well, they're delicious and they're mine." What a glorious scent," said a nearby dragonfly. "It's just heavenly." "Hey, you! Get out of my pond!" "But I was just enjoying these marvelous smelling lilies," said the dragonfly. "Their smell is the most marvelous and mine." "Hey, bee! Stop touching those flowers! They're mine!" "But these lilies love it when I tickle them," said the bee. "No," croaked Billy. "Those delicious, marvelous smelling, tender lilies are mine! Everybody out!" And he meant everybody, even the smallest fly. Bully finally had the lilies to himself. He made himself a crown. He ate until his tummy ached. He slept on a new pile of lilies every night. Soon there was only one lily left. "I'll keep this for myself," said Bully. "You know what? I don't want anyone to smell it, touch it, taste it." So he sat on it. "It's mine." The bee flew in. "Excuse me, Bully," said the bee, "but you're squashing that flower." "So what are you going to do about it?" said Bully. The bee had an idea. Then with Bully gone, the lilies started to come back. Bully moved to another pond, only this one was mostly just mud. Bully croaked. "All mine." The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is where Bully moved to a pond full of mud. This book is Clark the Shark, Too Many Treats. "I can't wait for tomorrow," said Clark the Shark. "What's tomorrow?" asked Betty Blowfish. "It's Treats Tuesday," said Clark, "and my mom's baking brownies." "My mom's brownies are so yummy. They're a thrill to my tummy," Clark told Amanda Eelwiggle. "Sounds great," said Amanda. "Mom's brownies are so sweet, they can't beat," Clark told Joey Mackerel. "Have I said how much I love them?" "Oh, once or twice," said Joey. Clark told everyone in class about his mom's brownies. Soon all Clark's friends were hungry for them. Even Clark's teacher, Mrs. Inky Dink, couldn't wait. After school, Clark hurried home, and what did he see on the counter? Fresh baked brownies! Yum, yum, yum! Mom, can I try one? He called. But Clark's mom had gone shopping. He stared at the brownies. Someone should test them, he said, to make sure they're okay. Clark ate one brownie. Wow, said Clark. That's tasty. He eyed on the dish. Sure, one brownie was good, but how could he know if the others were good too? Maybe just one more, said Clark. So Clark ate another brownie. That's yummy too, he said. He eyed the dish again. Sure, those 2 brownies were good, but what about the rest? I can't let my classmates down. So Clark ate another brownie, and another, and another. Pretty soon they were all gone. Clark's mother came home. You're in trouble now, said Clark's brother Mark. Clark's mom was upset. How could you, she asked, after all of my hard work? I'm so sorry, said Clark. I couldn't stop eating. One brownie's fine, she said, but when you've had your snack, just hold back. I'll remember that, said Clark. Clark baked a new batch of brownies with a little help from Mom, and when they cooled off, he added some fancy decorations. At school the next day, everyone loved the brownies. Yum, 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 said Billy Ray. I could eat them all up. I tried that, said Clark, and I learned something. What's that? Asked Billy Ray. When you've had your snack, just hold back, said Clark. That way everyone gets some. Mrs. Inky Dink smiled. Words to live by, she said, if I do say so myself. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is where Clark had so many brownies that they're all gone. Fiona Its Bedtime by Richard Claudry. Tweet, 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 coo, 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 howl, howl, roar, hoot, hoot, gobble, gobble, grr, squawk, squawk, howl, roar, squawk, coo. The sun is setting in at the zoo. The critters had a busy day filled with laughter, fun, and play. But now it's bedtime at the zoo. It's bedtime for Fiona too. Before today's adventure ends, she'll say goodnight to all her friends. Good night, koalas. Time to doze. With your paws curl up near your nose. Safe and happy in the trees, snoozing in the evening breeze. Good night, cheetah. Lightning fast. Now it's time to sleep at last. Snuggle up in Mama's fur and drift off to her loving purr. Good night, tortoise. Where's your head? Oh, tucked inside your shell-shaped bed. It's warm and snug, so settle in and let your reptile dreams begin. Good night, sloth. To bed you go, moving very, very slow. Sleepy eyes and big slotty yawn. Sweet dreams till the break of dawn. Good night, flamingos, on your toes. You sleep in such a silly pose. please make a promise that you'll keep. Don't fall down while you're asleep. Good night, otters in a row, hand in hand and toe to toe. Drift to sleep, rock and sway. Together, you won't float away. Good night, meerkats in a heap. It's time for you to go to sleep. Cuddled up and all piled high. Now dream beneath the starry sky. Good night, giraffes as tall as trees. Time to bend your knobby knees. It's a long way to the ground. Now rest your heads and settle down. Good night, tigers, filled with pride. You crawl up in the grass and hide. It's time to let out one last roar, and then a grumbly, growly snore. Good night, bear cubs, white as snow. Off to dreamland you will go. Stretch your legs, your back, your claws. Rest your head upon your paw. Rest your heads upon your paws. Good night, wolf and sleepy pack. Good night, apes on mama's back. Good night, wild beast and goon. Good night, huddled penguins too. Good night, lizard, no more creeping. Good night, zebra, standing, sleeping. Good night, lion, mane so sleek. Good night, toucan, rest your beak. Yawn, snore, sigh, coo. Yawn, snore, sigh, cuckoo. The moon shines down upon the zoo. All good nights have now been said. Fiona? Time to go to bed. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is where Fiona says, "Good night, toucan, rest your beak."